This is Prema, your biology teacher from BRGS. Welcome to my biology class. In this class, we are going to study about the new lesson, that is reproductive health. What do you mean by reproductive health? We will study in this class. These are the contents we are studying in this class, that is reproductive health, steps to improve reproductive health of society, some of the measures taken for awareness of reproductive health, and population explosion, and methods to prevent population explosion. These are the contents of today's class. Let's move on to introduction part of reproductive health. What do you mean by reproductive health? What is the definition of reproductive health? How you maintain the reproductive health? Reproductive health simply refers to healthy reproductive organs with normal functions. We have reproductive organs. Yes or no? We have to maintain our reproductive organs, healthy, cleanliness. Okay. Reproductive health simply refers to healthy reproductive organs with normal functions. According to the World Health Organization, means WHO, according to WHO, what do you mean by reproductive health? Reproductive health means a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, that is physical, emotional and behavioral and also social. According to the WHO, reproductive health means a total well-being in all aspects of reproduction, that is physical, emotional, behavioral and social. This is the definition of reproductive health. This is very important for your examination, girls. Next, come to the improved reproductive health of society requires some factors. Which are the factors we have to improve our reproductive healthy society? We can study here. Better awareness about sex related matters. We have to aware the concept of reproductive health. Okay. Increased number of medically assisted delivers and better postnatal care leading to decreased maternal and infant mortality rate. We have to take care after delivery. After delivery, we have to care, that we call it as postnatal care, leading to decrease the mortal, means death rate. We have to decrease by caring this delivery case. Okay, maternal and infant mortality means death rate, we have to decrease. We have to maintain the decreased rate of population during delivery. Increased number of couples with small family. See, we have to think about the small families by adopting some methods. I will tell later. Better defection and cure of STDs. After, we have to maintain the small family and also we have to take care our health also by knowing the STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. We have to avoid these diseases. Overall, increased medical facilities for all sex related problems. We have to take care about all sex related problems. These are the some factors to improve our reproductive health among the society. These are the requirements. Next, move on to some of the measures taken for awareness of reproduction or reproductive health. What are the measures we have to take? See here one by one. The family planning programs were initiated in India in 1951. We have already the awareness programs, planning programs. It is already initiated in India in 1951 and were periodically assisted over the past decades. Okay. The programs were improved and covered reproduction related areas under the popular name reproduction or reproductive and child health care, that is shortly we call it as RCH program. Okay. We already introduced the some planning programs, family planning programs. It is already initiated in 1951. Under that, we are already covered the reproduction related areas. Under that, popular name reproductive and child care center. So many programs already initiated at the 19th century. Under that, creating awareness among the people about reproduction related aspects. Under these programs, some measures they have taken by the government, that is creating awareness among the peoples about the reproduction related aspects. What is the reproduction, what we have to take the precautions. So many things we already covered under this program. Providing facilities and support for building up a reproductively healthy society. We have to improve our society by providing the some facilities or some support to the society. Government and non-government agencies have taken various important steps to create awareness among peoples about reproduction related aspects. Already our governments are taken some of the steps, using some medicine, using some materials like that. Our government already facilitates some programs among the peoples about the reproduction related aspects. Okay, in schools, introducing sex education is a good step to provide right information for adolescents. We have to give the education, sex education in the school also. That is very important because this adolescent age we have to take care of the children's. In that age only we have to introduce the sex education in our schools to discourage them from believing in myths. What will happen, what is the reality among the society, that we have to make them understand in our school and that age. And misconceptions about sex related issues. What are the misconceptions, means misunderstanding between the two sexes. We have to make them understand and realize the students. Okay, adolescence and related changes, safe and hygienic sexual practice. We have to take care of the children through changing their lifestyle, changing their thinking, and also support to hygiene the sexual practices, giving teaching about the sex education. We have to take care about the students. Sexually transmitted diseases also, we have to tell the hygienic, personal hygienic, and also telling the what are the sexually transmitted diseases, what precautions we have to take after the after some cases. We have to give the education at the school levels. Successful implementation of action plans like providing medical assistance and care to reproduction related problems, pregnancy, delivery, sexually transmitted diseases, abortions, contraceptions, menstrual problems, infertility. So many problems are there. We have to implement the actions by providing some medical assistance, means some precautions, some suggestion we have to give through the education. And also how to take care about the children's or reproductive related problems. We have to implement the suggestions. Pregnancy, during pregnancy what will happen, giving support, giving positive thoughts among the pregnancy. Next, some sexually transmitted diseases, how it will come. We have to give the education for the human beings also. Abortions, why it will happen, how it will happen, what is the causes, what is the solution for the abortions. We have to give the education for the ladies. Contraception, when we don't want the when we don't want children's, what we have to do, that we can give. Then menstrual cycle, menstrual problems, some pain, some problems during menstrual cycle, why it will happen, that is also some scientific reason is there. We have to give the correct reasons for them. Infertility etc needs strong support and infrastructural facility. We have to improve our infrastructural facility. We have to take care, giving support. Statutory ban on amniocentesis. It is a prenatal diagnostic technique. One test is there that is called as amniocentesis. This is the prenatal, means during pregnancy we have to check this amniocentesis, means here we have to take the sample of amniotic fluid taken from the uterus. In uterus amniotic fluid is there that we have to take from the pregnant woman to detect the early development of fetus. If fetus is developed before the early development, any problems with the children, we can also easily identified by this test. The benefits of amniocentesis are the diagnostic of chromosomal abnormalities. We have to identify the chromosomal abnormalities during the pregnancy and developmental disorder of fetus. During pregnancy we already known about this topic, that is amniocentesis test. During pregnancy we are taking amniotic fluid from the uterus and test for the chromosomal abnormality and also pre-development, early development, also developmental disorder among the fetus. Okay, however it is being misused for sex determination of fetus that leads to female feticides. In some cases doctors are misusing this test, amniocentesis test, because here they are identified the sex determination. If the child female, they will make them feticide, female feticide will happen by misusing this amniocentesis test. Therefore statutory ban on amniocentesis for sex determination keeps check on female feticides. It is already banned in our India. Next come to population explosion. What do you mean population explosion? Explosion among the population. See, sudden increase in the population growth. We call it as population explosion. Here, the tremendous increase in size and growth rate of population is called as population explosion. See here, tremendous increase means sudden increases. Numerous number of people are increased at a time, that we are call it as population explosion. It occurs due to the increased health facilities and better living conditions. See, health facility also increases the population explosion. Okay, reasons of population explosions. What are the reasons comes under population explosion? Which are those? Decreases death rate. See, decreases death rate means increased in the birth rate. Yes or no? That is also reasons for the population explosion. Next come to declined maternal mortality. Decreased maternal mortality. What do you mean by decreased maternal mortality? Here birth rate or population. See here maternal mortality means death of the delivery females. Okay, that is increased. Okay, next decreased infant mortality rate. Declined maternal mortality rate means every day in 2017 approximately 8 to 10 women died from preventable causes. See, preventable causes, during this reason only 8 to 10 female or death during this causes. Next, related to pregnancy and childbirth. This is the declined maternal mortality rate. Next come to decreased infant mortality rate. What do you mean by decreased mortality rate? Death rate of infant also increased. That is also one of the reasons for the increases in the population rate. Okay, increases in number of people in reproductive age. This is also very important, girls. Here increased in the reproductive aged peoples. Okay, that is also one of the reasons of the population explosion. Next, according to the 2001 census report, the population growth rate was around 1.7%, that is 17 per thousand per year. See here, the in 2001 1.7% means 17 per thousand per year. Okay, population could double in 33 years. Okay, according to 2001 census. Okay. Next, come to methods to prevent population explosion. Which are those? Which are the methods we have to take to prevent the population explosion? First one, raising the marriageable age to the 18 years for females and 21 years for males. This is very important. Next, couples with small families should be given some incentives. Okay, you have a small family, we will give this much incentives. This leads to take care of their families. Only two children, one children, like that. Yes or no? Birth control is an important step to control the population growth by motivating smaller families to use contraceptive methods. Some methods are there that already under the government give sex contraceptive methods. Okay, using some tablets, using some barriers like that. Okay, that is applied by the government. That is also one of the method to prevent the population explosions. Okay, in the next class we will discuss about birth control in the contraceptive methods and other methods. Okay, thank you girls.